Welcome to this week's episode where we're going to be talking about how you can become the courageous CEO of your awesome business. Probably one of the hardest lessons in business is about having the ability to look at your business objectively and for you to be able to look at it without attaching emotion to your business. So I'll just let that one sink in with you. Because if this is the first time you've coming across this concept that you are being advised to detach yourself emotionally from your business, you might be having all sorts of reactions to that. Because when you are a solo business owner, we are emotionally attached to our business because it's like our baby. It's the thing that we really believe in and the thing that we really want to make happen. And often, especially in the early days, it is just us as the business owner in our businesses. And it means that we are the only ones taking action in our business, we're the only ones thinking about our business. So it can become very consuming. It can be very difficult to even, detach yourself from thinking about your business, never mind detaching your emotions. However, one of the things that I want for you to understand, and this is true across all areas of your life, is that your actions are governed by your thoughts and feelings. So when you're like on a high with your business and everything's working out really well, obviously then your thoughts and your feelings and therefore your actions are going to be the most amazing things that you can take forward. Brilliant. But if you are worried about your business, if you're worried about like an offer or that you're putting out there or some prices that you want to change, or perhaps you like putting together a launch and you're worried about whether or not it's going to succeed, what you do in that moment, what you do in that launch are being governed about your feelings. So let's just play this out as a scenario. Perhaps you are in the middle of a launch. You are launching something that you've been working on in the background of your business and you're so excited about it. You're like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing. And you like, when I call all these clients into me, this will happen. When I make this amount of money, this is what's going to happen. When I achieve these results, this is how I'm going to feel. So you go into the launch and you're all in it. But then what happens is you receive like very little interest in your offer. So you're in the middle of this launch, it's not going particularly well, remembering that your everyday actions are governed by your thoughts and feelings. And when you are emotionally attached to the outcome of that launch and you have the doubt and the fear, it is highly likely that you are going to pull back from actions that you could take to achieve better results, because we start to have negative self-doubt and that negative self-talk to ourselves about how this thing is a failure, how your audience don't want this thing that you are putting out there. However, when you are less attached to the outcome, when you are stepping into that role of being a courageous CEO, it really opens up the space for you to think strategically about how you might solve the problem that's currently facing you where there's little interest in your launch. And it means that you will start to take action, even if that action is completely different from what you thought it would take. And if you've been in a launch, you will know that they never run smoothly. You never take the action that you think you're going to take. There's always an area within a launch that you decide to have to double down. But what can happen when you are emotionally attached to that launch and what it's going to mean to you if this launch is a success is that when you are faced with problems or challenges, you pull back, that you start to believe your inner critic that your audience don't want this thing. And if you're thinking, oh my God, how does Rachel know this? It's because I experienced this with launches. I'm not even going to pretend that I used to experience this with launches. It still happens now. And the most important thing you can do in that moment when you are facing a challenge is to look at your business, look at your what's happening within your business without the emotion, without the feelings, without the fear, so that you can look at it and find solutions to it. And this is not to say that you have to become robotic in your business. And it's not to say that you have to step into that masculine energy of action taking. We are female entrepreneurs. We feel, most definitely, but it's always about stepping back and just becoming more strategic with your thinking and therefore your action taking. And in a little while, I'm going to give you kind of 5 steps that you can take really easily in this situation where it will really help you to step into becoming that courageous CEO. So a couple of things that you can do to really optimize your role as CEO when things are not going well in your business is about reframing the situation and asking yourself, as the courageous CEO of my business, what can I do to resolve this current situation? And one of the other things for you to think about as well is whatever happens, good or bad, in your business, it's feedback. So all those things that are working really well in your business, maybe like me, you do like a weekly podcast and it works really well and you get some really great engagement. You're really building your audience. It gives you a platform to share everything that you know and you love doing it. That's feedback. It's like looking at, wow, what is it about that? Is it about creating content? Is it about connecting with your audience that actually feels really amazing? And where else can you do that in your business that's going to benefit you? But it's also looking at things that are not working as well as feedback and thinking about, right, okay, what is the feedback there? Did I warm my audience up for this offer? Did I just bring it on them? And are they like trying to catch up with my decision making, even though they're several steps behind? And thinking about what you could do differently next time. And that's when you're really stepping into that role as being a courageous CEO, because you're starting to look at your business strategically and you're starting to look at it more objectively as well. So having the ability to detach your need for something to succeed will massively help you to keep moving your business forward. Instead of getting tangled up in all that negative self-talk and doubt, you can actually just keep moving forward. And it is probably one of the hardest things to do in your business. And this is why so many people decide to come and work with a business coach like me, so that they can be supported in their business, to see their business differently, more objectively, so that you can find better solutions to a situation that you can't currently see because you're emotionally attached to it. So let's look at my 5 simple steps to becoming that courageous CEO. Step number 1, work on your mindset every single day so that your feelings are in alignment with your strategic plan that you've got for your business, and you're rocking up and you have belief that you can succeed at what you're focusing on. Number 2 is detach your need for something to succeed. Believe it will, and then take everything that happens as feedback. Step number 3 is to step into your courageous CEO role every single day in your business and think about what are those top actions that need to happen in my business today for me to achieve the results that I'm looking to achieve. And whether that is you taking that action or someone you hire into your business to take that action. Step number 4 is to have a plan for growth. That is how you become more strategic, because you can start to see how you're going to grow your business. And number 5 is, if you find all of those things challenging, work with a business coach so you can truly see the opportunities that are available to you in your business and that you are fully supported to act like the courageous CEO that you truly are. Okay, so if you are ready to be supported in your business to figure out your bespoke plan for growth and expansion this year, I have an amazing opportunity for you to come work with me privately, where we will work on your business growth strategy together, where we will map out how you will grow your business and how you'll take it from where it is right now to where you want it to be at the end of the year. This is a half-day private coaching session where I will support you to create a business model that supports your visions and your dreams and your income goals. And within that, you will identify all of your key products, and how each of those support each other, all of your prices, so you never ever have to figure out what your pricing is again. We will look at the content pillars within your business so you know exactly how to create content that really deeply resonates with your audience and you can have that consistency with your visibility. You'll identify all your launch dates so you have clarity, like I'm launching this here and here and here, and you can start to see how your content needs to support those launches. And all of this will be based on your unique selling points. So based on your personality, how you want to show up in your world, who your ideal client is, and your own personal goals. So following that session, you'll also have a mindset session with me. So I'm a NLP practitioner, hypnosis, EFT expert. I'm also trained in timeline therapy. So we will be looking at how we can bring your mindset in alignment with this plan so it just feels really easy for you to take action. So following this session, you will have complete clarity about how you will step into that role of being the courageous CEO every single day. It's really powerful. I only open up 3 slots every month to undertake this transformational work. And if you're interested, I'll leave the link to the details down in the show notes and have a look at it. And if you've got any questions, just let me know. But I would love to hear from you now. How are you going to show up in your business as the courageous CEO that you truly are? Until next time, keep growing your awesome business. Have a fabulous day. Bye for now.